Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and today I'm doing an accepting every trade rebuild. Let's go. So I'm here on the fantasy draft screen. I didn't want to go too far. Make sure you guys don't think I'm rigging anything. Draft order, I have off, serpentine draft, protect, blah, 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 whatever the basic is. I'm going to randomly just select a team in three. I'm looking at you guys, not even the screen. 3, 2, 1. Boom, we get the Philadelphia 76ers, and it looks like we do not have a top 10 pick. Oh, I saw we were down like 20. Don't really care. The whole point of this draft is I'm just going to see whatever team they draft me. I'm going to turn the trade frequency all the way up to 100. We're going to sim until the trade deadline, and for whatever team we have then, I'm going to try to rebuild to win a championship. This is a one-year video. I'm just going to, I've done this in 2K23, 24, 25. I like this kind of challenge. It's a lot of fun. Usually I rebuild the team first and then sim through all the trades, but this time I kind of want to see what the 2K AI cooks up, and then if I can fix that. Obviously, draft class does not matter. Let's look at this Philadelphia team. Karl-Anthony Towns, Derek White, CJ McCollum, Denny Avdia, Rui Hachimura, Fred VanVleet, Tobias Harris, Klay Thompson, Duncan Robinson, Kevin Looney, AJ Green, Bruce Brown, Sandro, Dorian Finney-Smith. This is like not a great team, but like, you look at this lineup, this is probably a playoff team. Like, this is a team that could run a deep lineup. There's a lot of role players here I could trade to do better. So, like, if given the opportunity, I could rebuild this team pretty easily. I think we have some big contracts in Klay Thompson, in Fred VanVleet, and even, like, Rui Hachimura. We have, like, a star in Karl-Anthony Towns. So, I could, but, of course, that's not what we're here to do today. We're going to go over here to options, tuning, trades. All this stuff is off because I just want all this to be off. Financial trade rules, I'm going to keep on. CPU trades on, trade frequency all the way up to 100. So, let's see how that goes for us. We're just going to sit here, man. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to talk to you guys. We're going to sim, again, like I said, to the trade deadline, to the whole season. See, we already have a trade. The 76ers get Zach Edey and a 2025 first-round pick, top 5 protected for Derek White to the Thunder. We don't have an option, so we're going to negotiate. We're going to say, yes, sir. I hit the wrong button. They wanted Derek White. We're going to do that, but... okay. I hit the wrong button and took him out. So, let's go to the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm just going to send that trade through. I'm going to... Where do I select team at? I'm just going to rebuild that trade just because it's only fair. I guess I completely screwed that up. So we want to make that trade. First trade of the fucking video, and I'm already screwing that up. Yikes. Derek White for what? Oh, to the Thunder was, I don't remember who the hell it was. Thunder was Zach Edey and the 2025 first round pick. I think it was this pick. I could be wrong. All user teams except, boom, first trade. I'm not going to go back, get rid of the Thunder because I do not want to hold the Thunder. Boom, boom, boom. And just like that, we've already lost one of our better guards. That means Duncan Robinson starting, but at least we have Zach Edey, so that's cool. Let's keep simulating. We didn't even get a game in. Another trade. Oh, I forgot injuries. I totally forgot injuries. Let me turn those off because that's going to derail our season even further. Where is it? Injuries are off. Boom, boom, boom. So now if we go back into Scott, apparently I did not set this up nearly as well as I thought I did. They'll have Denny come back here shortly, and I'll go ahead and put him back in the lineup when he is fully healthy. And we're not good. We're not good. We can put Denny Avdia back into the line. I mean, like, it's a decent team. Apparently not that much. We get DeJounte Murray for CJ McCollum and a first-round pick. I don't hate this trade. We get a little bit younger. Like, DeJounte Murray, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, shooting decently. CJ McCollum is having a decent season. But, goodbye, DeJounte Murray. Welcome to Philadelphia, baby. Now, I mean, it helps our defense, I guess, a little bit, because CJ McCollum and Duncan Robinson's not exactly the backcourt of a defensive paralysis backcourt, but we are not good. We trade Rui Hachimura for PJ Washington. Cool. I feel like that doesn't really do much at all. Whatever. We are 3-13. So, not good. Oh. DeJounte Murray for Tijon Salon. What? Bro, what is a Timberwolves GM cooking? He's want to make the cat trade, but it's going to work out for him this time. Oh, no. T-Shot's not even going to play. He's not even going to play. We just traded our starting point guard for a player that's not even going to play for us. Are we? Okay. This is not going well. This is going way worse than I thought it would, actually. I feel like in past videos, we've done pretty decently. We've won championships, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. But not this time. It's not looking good for us. While you're here, you should go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm almost to 500 subscribers, and like, maybe you can be the 500 one. Is that, you're gonna get anything special for it? I'll give you a little kiss on the cheek. Thank you very much. But also the podcast, I'm J&G every Thursday. Go check that out. Me and my co-host Levi. We have another trade. Davion Mitchell in a 2027 first-round pick swap for the Timberwolves for Denny Avia. Doesn't help us at all. I don't know. Davion Mitchell might not play at all. We need an exception there, whatever. Ooh, Davion Mitchell is going to play. Okay, so I guess there's something there. But yeah, also Garbage Man, Garbage Gamer, my co-host, I have another trade, does an Akron series on College Football 25. So if you like college football, go check out his channel. Malik Monk for Zach Edey. We do need some more guard play because we keep trading our guards. So I guess that's cool for Malik Monk, Klay Thompson, Tobias Harris, Karl-Anthony Towns, P.J. Washington, Duncan Robinson, Davion Mitchell, Kevon Looney is our lineup right now. It's not a very good team anymore. We're 7-17. We got about over a month until the trade deadline, so we got probably a lot of trades still. So we have Malik Monk. Now we're giving him up for a first-round pick. No player. Just a first-round pick, which means Bruce Brown is back in the rotation, baby. Welcome back. I put the trade frequency to 100, but I must have put the trade value down to 0 because this kind of sucks low key. Low key, these trades have sucked really, really bad so far. But yeah, what's going on with you guys? I hope you guys like these kind of videos. I like doing rebuilds, obviously, and then on Sundays I do my cloud report where I talk. But I've been having the face cam in for what? This is the third or fourth rebuild I've had of the face cam, and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out who did we bring in off of Ricky Rubio, I believe. I'm still trying to figure out all the settings for it, the audio, the camera, all that just jazzing together. So let me know. Let me know if you want to see, what teams you want me to rebuild, any challenges you want to see me do. If you want to see me jump into other game modes like Park, Rec, My Team. I don't really play much Park and Rec anymore. I did to start the year, but I just kind of got out of it. I'm playing a bunch of other games with my friends, so I used to post other games. Like I used to do my Fridays were like Fridays with friends, whatever. It was kind of stupid. PJ Washington and a second round pick for Max Christie. I'm a really, really big fan of Max Christie. So like, doesn't really help us, but now Davion Mitchell and Max Christie are our starting backcourt. Fred VanVleet and Duncan Robinson go to the bench. Sure. All right. But I used to do like Friday with friends or whatever it was, where I posted like other games. But I mean, sometimes they do well, sometimes they wouldn't do well. If you guys want to see me play some other games, maybe I'll stream or maybe I'll make a second channel. But I don't know if I want to make a second channel yet because I'm not very big on this one yet either. So, hit that button, comment, whatever you want to do. We are at January 12th and we are 11-26. This is not good. This is not good, man. It's kind of funny we're on the Philadelphia 76ers too, because it's a team that I struggle to rebuild in 2K. Like, I just can't really seem to win championships with them. So it kind of makes sense that we're going to struggle with this team too. But hey. You got to let me cook. We are almost to the trade deadline. We haven't really had a trade. Never mind. We have a trade. Klay Thompson, a second-round pick for Simone Fontecchio, and a 2029 first-round pick from the Pelicans. We put an exception in there. We're just getting worse players and getting picks back, which is going to help me down the line here when I can make the trades myself. But as of right now, is hurting us really, really bad because we are going to be in a really, really bad spot. And just like that, Tobias Harris and a first-round pick for Marcus Smart. That's a terrible trade. That is a really, really bad trade. You give a first-round pick for Marcus Smart. Didn't the team just use first-round picks to get off of him? I don't know if I'm going to make the playoffs. We already have 34 losses. Never mind. Marcus Smart's gone. And a second-round pick for Max Strus. Okay, well, never mind that whole Marcus Smart trade idea. We might not even be able to make the playoffs. We are in the Eastern Conference, but I guess with the like shakeup of the fantasy draft, the Western and Eastern Conference aren't the same. Fred VanVleet and AJ Green for Walker Kessler and Quentin Post. Walker Kessler is cool. We have a better backup center now. Cat and Walker Kessler, maybe they stick around. We have 2 days until the trade deadline. Any more trades by the CPU, one more trade is Max Strus for Dennis Schroeder straight up. And here we are at the trade deadline. Our team is Dennis Schroeder, Duncan Robinson, Bruce Brown, Karl Anthony Towns, Walker Kessler, Max Christie, Davion Mitchell, Kevon Looney, Quentin Post, Tijan Salon, Simone Fontecchio, Ricky Rubio, Sandro, Dorian Finney-Smith. Okay, not good. We need point guard help. Max Christie and Duncan Robinson are cool, but maybe an upgrade there. We need help with the 3. We need help with the 4. Our 5 spot is actually pretty chill. We maybe could keep Kessler and Cat and move some other pieces. Like, let's just throw some trades together here. What kind of contracts am I looking at right now? 23 from Bruce Brown is super, super nice, along with a Jazz top 10 protected pick. At this point in time, like I said, I can use any position I would upgrade other than, like, I'm not really worried about center, but any other position I could take an upgrade. Marcus Smart, Corey Kispert. Lord Marketing is right there. We could re-flip Cam Whitmore. But getting Lauren Markkinen, Jamal Murray would be really, really cool. Bam Adebayo and Tobias Harris. Devin Vassell, OG. Trey Murphy, Aaron Wiggins, Sabonis. We don't really need to. I mean, Cat could play the 4 with Sabonis at the 5. That's just best player available. I'm going to do that. We're moving Cat to the 4, which he played pretty well at in, Minnesota. So he's a 93 overall, make his backup position a center, obviously. Now a front court of Cat and Domantas Sabonis is not good defensively. No, not at all. But then you have Kessler off the bench, Christie off the bench. So there's a building block there. We also have the contracts of Duncan Robinson, and then we also have our first round pick this year. That $19 million should get us something. Again, pretty much any 1 through 3 can use an upgrade. I like Max Christie. I would really like if he was on our bench. Brandon Ingram's right there. Porzingis is right there. Okay, they just really want to give me centers. James Harden and Jordan Clarkson. Dyson Daniels is always really fun. Darius Garland and Alex Caruso. Devin Booker. I'm not even looking anymore. Devin Booker. That pick, we are so bad. That pick got us Devin Booker without Cat and Sabonis. Now, our defense sucks. Our 2 and 3 have to be good defenders. There's no question about it. But, you know what? Just because trades, what am I looking for? I want to make sure, like, I'm showing you guys that nothing's fishy here. It's going to be simulator difficulty 50, trade negotiation 50. Everything's 50, so I'm not doing anything there. Just in case somebody's like, how the hell you get Devin Booker? We basically are projected to have the first overall pick. That's how we got Devin Booker. Dorian Finney-Smith. And then our 2026 pick, which again should have a lot of value because we still are really, really bad. I don't know if they take into account the trades we've made so far. So if that's the case, yeah, we're going to cook here. CJ McCollum, Luke Cornett, D'Lo, definitely a step back. Tobias, Devin Vassell would be nice. Can I find... I do want to find, like I said, a good defensive 2 and 3. Good defensive 2 and 3. Can I maybe build a trade then? We want to get Dorian Finney-Smith in this trade. We want to get our first round pick next year. And now we want to look at like some good defensive Desmond Baines, that's $34 million, so I don't want to do that. Andrew Nembhard, that's $12 million too much. Okay, so only need $2 million. So we have any cheap players I'm willing to give up? I don't know if Quentin Post will do it. Quentin Post is a first round pick for Andrew Nembhard. They're championship contenders. How much do I want to give up? I don't know if I want to give up too much for Andrew Nembhard. Dang. Okay, Andrew Nembhard would have been a really cool 2 to have because he is really good defensively. I don't know how he's rated in the game, but he is good defensively. Let's see what else we can have here. Tim Hardaway, no. Anthony Edwards would be sick, but that's not going to happen. Tyler Hero, no. Sexton, no. Bridges, $23 million from Mikal Bridges. Do I do that? We would acquire $19 million too much, so we'd have to give up... How much money do we need? $21 million. Do we have that? DFS. And then another decent-sized contract like a Davion Mitchell. Then can you give me some type of 2028 first-round pick? And then I'll give you, let's give you 2 second-round picks. No. Okay, what if I just take that first away? We keep our second. No, really? What if, okay, I'll give you the second. I'll give you another second-round pick. That's a 2.5-star pick. Dorian Finney-Smith, Davion Mitchell in 2 seconds. You're just not interested in that trade. I could tell. I can tell. Okay, we need the exception there. Dang. Mikal Bridges would have been really, really cool. De'Aaron Fox, that doesn't help our defensive purposes. Do we just bring back Derek White for Dorian Finney-Smith and a first-round pick? And obviously, we'll also give you, a Timberwolves Cavs swap first-round pick. We'll give you a couple seconds. I don't want to give up another first-round pick for Derek White, but I just might have to. Can I give you a cheap player? Like, what's, like, a Quentin Post? I will give you a Quentin Post. You need to give me a really Bryce McGowan's. Okay, and then I'll give you, I guess I have to give you that first-round pick, don't I? And if I do that, we kind of run out of first-round picks. I'm keeping Quentin Post. You can keep Bryce McGowan's. No. Dang. Okay. This is not going, what if I trade finder? What if I reverse trade finder for, Stephon Castle? Nothing. Andrew Nembhard, Tijon Salon, Walker Kessler, Max Christie, Walker Kessler, Devin, you're out of your goddamn mind there. So I think we're going to do this trade. I understand Walker Kessler is going to be a tough one to lose, but Booker, Nembhard, Cat, Sabonis, D'Lo, Christie, okay, then Looney's there, our backup. He's playing decent well. We still have Quentin Post, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Orlando Robinson to trade. We do have stuff there. Obviously, Fontecchio as well. We need to look for a 3. We just don't have a lot of money to do that. D'Lo's, we might as well do D'Lo and Fontecchio, and then our first-round pick next year. To look for any type of 3. Again, maybe a defensive 3. Mikal Bridges would have fit in really, really nice. CJ McCollum, Lauri Markkanen's not really. Jalen Johnson's there. Oh. That's going to be tough. Yeah, I have to take Jalen Johnson. I have to. He's at the 4-2. We get John Isaac, which trade value, he's going to have a decent contract. But Jalen Johnson to the 3 goes up to an 87 overall. So that should cook a little bit more. Now we are looking at Devin Booker, Andrew Nembhard, Jalen Johnson, Cat, Sabonis, Max Christie, Davion Mitchell, Kevon Looney, Quentin Post. Okay. I think we have a good team now. The bench, we need a backup. Can we upgrade Looney? Can we upgrade? Just, if we can make the bench a little bit better. Like John Isaac's $25 million. That's $40 million for the first round pick there. It's got to give us something. Tobias Harris would be an upgrade. He would be an upgrade. Tobias Harris off the bench is an upgrade. Tobias Harris, Max Christie, Davion Mitchell. Still looking at like a Looney trade. Tobias Harris is making $25 million. I think I kind of forgot about that. But Looney's $8 million as well with the Pelicans 2029 pick. CJ McCollum would just be probably best value. Michael Porter Jr. and a first. Devin Vassell. Valanciunas and Clarkson might be the best because that's 2 for 1. There's OG Anunoby. I think I want to do that 2 for 1 though. Well, I guess 2 for 2. We get 2 good players out of the trade. Yeah, I think, I don't remember what that trade was, to be honest with you. It was Valanciunas and Clarkson. Just 2 good role players. We now have Valanciunas, Clarkson, Christie, Davion Mitchell. I can package Davion Mitchell and Quentin Post together. We don't really have a pick, I don't think. Davion Mitchell, Quentin Post is only about $8 million. We have no first-round picks we can trade. We're just looking for a better backup point guard. There's Mo Wagner, which obviously Brandon Clark in that first-round pick I'm going to come back to because I think that could then get us something good. Unless I see a point guard here, which, Scottie Pippen Jr. is always a good option. But Brandon Clark in that first-round pick is going to be our best option. We're going to turn around. We're going to get assets. We're going to flip them. We now have Brandon Clark. We have a 76er swap with the Clippers pick. So we have our first-round pick back, kind of. Now we're just looking for a point guard. Marcus Smart's there. Cool. Fall back on Marcus Smart isn't the worst thing in the world. It looks like, I mean, Jose Alvarado, Aaron Wiggins is always a fun pickup. Keontae George. I think I'm going to get Keontae George. I don't know if I've ever traded for Keontae George in a rebuild. Keontae George, welcome to Philadelphia. Devin Booker, Andrew Nembhard, Jalen Johnson, Cat, Sabonis, Valanciunas, Keontae George, Jordan Clarkson, Max Christie. Yeah. We have to fill out a roster with 2 spots here. Where are we at? Contract. What am I doing, bro? What am I? Free agents. We can bring in Javon Carter. Shout out Javon Carter. We can also bring in a Dean Wade. Yeah, shout out Dean Wade. We have to give you... Oh, you're not going to want to sign with this. Okay, my bad. Damian Lee. We need to just give out minimums. Okay, Damian Lee, welcome to the team. I would be remiss, is that the right way to use that word? To not put... The problem is, these two don't make any money. But, like, yeah, they don't really make any money. But I'm just going to put out for Andrew Nembhard to see if we can get any upgraded to 2. Probably not. Probably not without any first-round picks. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm very, very happy running Andrew Nembhard to 2. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So our team looks pretty damn good. Our team looks pretty damn good. Now, the problem is, we are really... Where am I at? We are really, really bad. As in, like, the 14th seed bad. As in, like, we are 9 games out of the play-in right now. 23 and 28 is the Hawks. We are 13 and 37. So we have a long way to go. But, yeah. This is what we're going to do. This is the team we're running with. And I'm going to see you guys at the end of the season. So, at the end of the season, Luka wins MVP with the Raptors. Kyle Filipowski, Rookie of the Year. DeJounte Murray, 6th Player of the Year. Vic Depoy, Amon Thompson, Most Improved. Jason Tatum, Clutch. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. Matthew Ash, Executive of the Year. We're not going to... Oh, we do have Domantas Sabonis, All-NBA second team. Shout out. We did not make the playoffs. Yeah. We're not good. We ended up as the 14th seed. As you can see, we were on a 3-game win streak, but in our last 10, where's that? Last 10 we were 6-4. We still weren't very good. We still were not very good. I think we only won like, what is even our record? We had 17 wins at the trade deadline and finished the season with 26. So 9 wins. We just got behind the 8 ball so much that it was literally impossible for us to catch up. Booker, Clarkson, Jalen Johnson, Cat Sabonis, Andrew Nembhard, Keontae George, Jonas Valanciunas, Max Christie ends up being the team. And I'm going to try this one again soon because we just got our ass kicked by trades. And it made it tough. But I appreciate you guys watching. Again, subscribe on the road to 500 subscribers. The podcast, Levi. I said it on the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Peace. Welcome back to Cloud 2K, and today I'm rebuilding the Brooklyn Nets. Let's go. The Brooklyn Nets are a very interesting team.